on while I get the link for this. There we go. Hello, welcome on. Let me just finish putting this up. How is everybody doing today? Sorry, I'll get the comments up now. How is everybody doing? I have the house to myself for the next 2 hours, so I plan on streaming because that's all I can do. I could theoretically be editing right now because I have, well, I had my first premiere in the first time in 8 months a couple days ago. I have a whole new video that I just finished recording. I also wrote 2 new scripts already. I'm working on a series. It wasn't supposed to be a series, it was supposed to be a one-shot. It was supposed to be a one-shot. How is everybody doing today? Hi, Sky. And that donate button looks beautiful. Stop. I'm still a little sick, so please bear with me on that. Alright, if you don't know, Hannah is promoting your recent video. Yes, I did see. I'm super happy that Hannah is willing to collaborate with me still. Even after all this time, I was like, man. I already knew that because I honestly expected it to be completely different than what it is because of my recent disappearance. You're really pretty. Thank you so much. And sorry my phone does that because that is my dad's name. Not a problem. I understand. Here, let's see if I can get some background music. And I'm gonna try and test this because I'm not entirely sure if this works. So I hope it does. It'd probably help if I undid that. Sky! Thank you so much. Thank you. That was supposed to just be an empty thread. Hold on. I don't know what's supposed to be playing, so we will work with what we get. If you want, I could tell you some people in Hana's server if you want. Yes, that would be super duper helpful. Riot, can you please make me a mod on here? I believe you already are. Can you hear the music alright? Or is it too loud? Too loud, too quiet? Greetings from Russia. Hello, welcome on to those who just joined. This music is. I'm not entirely sure who this artist is, but this is from the YouTube audio library. So I'm currently experimenting with that because I'm not entirely sure what type of music will be copyrighted and what is not. So, what kind of headphones? These are actually my brother's. I have no idea. These are pretty old, I think. They can focus. I'm not sure. I've been meaning to save up and get some new ones. But in the meantime, these are what I've basically been working with for the past almost 3 years. Yeah, I started my channel in August of 21. That's kind of crazy. Hold on. I would donate you more, but I'm broke. No worries. You've already donated enough, so thank you very much for that. Hey, I love your headphones. Hope you'll live stream on the 4th of July. 4th of July is an American holiday, so I'm not too sure what we have planned. I know we have plans on the 3rd of July, actually. I think that's when we're going to be doing our initial celebration. But I should be able to do it on the 4th of July. I'll definitely make a note of it and write it down somewhere. Go ahead and write it down now, because I will forget. I will be streaming tomorrow. So I am actually going to Pride tomorrow. And so I'll be doing my Pride stream tomorrow after I get back. So I hope you guys will like that. Hello, Saturn. Welcome onto the stream. Just wait till I get to my next paycheck. Sky. Hello. Thank you for joining for those who just joined. Wait, are you streaming? Currently, I'm just chatting with the group. I'm also currently opening, taking a request for those who are wanting a request. I am working on a request now. It is a Kodo Angst, Boku Aka Kodoken. So far, I just finished writing the first part, and I'm currently... The first part is about 17,000 characters. The second part... And we haven't even got to the angst there. The second part has about 8,000 characters, but that one is not done. So I'm getting a lot done. I wish I missed the Pride in my area. Oh no, that sucks. Honestly, see, whenever Pride was initially proposed, I lived in a different state, and Pride in that state was about 2 weeks ago. So I missed that, but the only reason why I'm going to this Pride is because I'm living with my mother now. So I'm happy I actually do get to see it. I loved your last Haikyuu fanfiction story. I hope you saw my request in the comments. I honestly don't know. YouTube actually filters my comments, and I hate that. Like, they literally keep, like, I've come to the mortifying conclusion that YouTube keeps like half my comments. Why? I have no idea. So, I'll definitely look. I just subbed. Thank you so much. What's up? Nothing much. Just chatting with the chat and taking requests. It was the first of the month. Who makes one first of the month? I feel like that's not really much time to plan unless you get like promotions for the Pride in like March. Sorry, I've just joined. Can you explain to me what you're doing? Basically just updating everybody on my channel and what I have made. I'm currently taking requests for Haikyuu fanfiction. I feel like I should be very specific with that. And yeah, just chatting with the chat. I'm not allowed to go to Pride because everyone is normally drunk or something. Yeah, that does sound like it. Some prides are very... Some of them are very, like, kid-friendly and others aren't. My request was for the mermaid Hinata. Plus, have you talked to Hana? Yes, I have talked to Hana. We have had a few conversations. It was actually mainly in between the chats because I've recently become a member for Hana's channel. So I got some more of the exclusive content that I'm not going to talk about. I'm just upset. But we were talking through those comments and that's how we kind of got back in the contact. But Mermaid Hinata. So... And we'll go ahead and say, for not specifically this request or anything, but a lot of people have already submitted a couple of requests, and just because I do get some requests does not mean that I will automatically get to that request. It does not mean that I'm actually going to do that request. Mainly because my ADHD brain kind of decides for me. It really does decide for me, and like it's basically whatever my mind hyperfixate on, which just so happened to be the first request that I was given, which was the Kura angst. They keep the good comments from you. I know, like, why? I think you can change that or find a way to filter in some settings. I do know that like comments held for review will automatically be hidden for me. Unless like I go into the system and automatically look at comments in review. Love your hair. Thank you so much. If you want, you can do Oikawa angst. I like him talking about... Can like him talking about all of the pressure of being the best. I might have read that wrong. Completely understand. LO, ADHD is my best and worst enemy. Exactly. Like, I can hyperfixate. I think I got to bed at like 3 a.m. last night because I was just writing. Literally me. It's my hyperfixation or nothing. Yeah. Have you eaten yet? Yeah, I actually just ate this thing of yogurt. Dairy free. I guess I should probably write down the names that requested. If I didn't lose it. Okay, I wrote it down. You're so pretty. Thank you so much. Oh, pressure. Okay, so let me go back. If you want, you could do a Oikawa angst, like him talking about all the pressure of being the best. Okay. That, I feel like I could definitely do a one-shot. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened with the Curdle inks that I'm making, but it's suddenly... I'm suddenly writing the second part, and the climax was not hit yet, so... I don't know how many parts it's going to be, and I really hope it doesn't... I hope it doesn't exceed 4. But I won't start recording until after it's all done. I do have the thumbnail for that ready, so I can put that in the community post if you guys would like to get a little insight on that. Like how it inks. Sorry, I had to finish writing that or I was not going to get to it. You're welcome. How do you stay in good shape? Also, happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. I don't know. I'm typically very active. I have a very active lifestyle. Typically, I mean, I used to have a job. I actually quit my job almost 2 weeks ago. I'm currently unemployed. But that job I was very active in. It was actually at a smoothie store, so there's a lot of protein involved. I drank a lot of protein shakes. There was like creatine and all that extra stuff, all the supplements. So I think that might have added to that, but I've literally just been laying in bed and writing for the past 2 weeks. So I don't think I'm definitely not active anymore. I'm currently looking for a job. Like, don't like come on the stream and be like, oh, you just admitted you're unemployed. What do you do with your life? Listen, I know I'm 20 years old. But I am currently looking for a job. It's very difficult trying to find a job in summer when all of the kids are working. Because when all the kids are working, that means that they're full staffed. And they're literally just waiting to hire until after the kids go back to school. So I'm prioritizing everything I have onto my channel, so my channel is my only source of income. Okay, hello. Hey, I'm new, nice to meet you. Hello, thank you for joining. Can you do Simi, Shirabu, are yelling, Argo? Simi and Shirabu are go-to because confessing the feelings together. Alright. Let me write that. Let me write the name. Are you a trans person? I don't know. I'm just kind of vibing. I don't have a straight answer for that. What I do when I write is write what you want to happen. So like characters, concept, problem, if I have one, solution, the big thing that happens, what happens next. I don't really have a system. I just kind of write. I wish I had a system. It makes it very difficult. But I don't have a system. I pretty much just write whatever comes to mind, and then I add extra, because I might go back and be like, oh, I might need to change this, but it's very rare that I even do that. I probably should. I'm sore from the gym. Right, I need a job that keeps me active enough to stop going as much. I would definitely recommend becoming a retail stalker. That was probably, like, whenever I was a retail stalker, I worked at a feed store, so I used to, like, lift 50-pound bags all the damn time. That was basically my job, so that's a very active job. I just got a job working at Chuck E. Cheese. It's fun. I honestly forgot Chuck E. Cheese existed. But that's amazing. Babysitting is amazing. I get $8 an hour. Not bad. That's above standard minimum wage. That's amazing. I used to be very stingy with my prices. I'm like, yeah, $10 an hour per kid per hour. You know? So if I was babysitting 3 kids, I was making $30 an hour. You know, it'd be really funny to see Hannah sleepwalking in a wedding dress and ties up his boyfriend and they get really... Whoa! What? That is so unhinged. Oh, hold on, the comment disappeared. There we go. Babysitting, you're chasing those kids all day. Oof. Same, I just write and a problem comes to me while writing and then I have a whole story concept. Pretty much. I mean, like, honestly, the person that requested the Coda Inks that I'm making the series on literally just asked for Coda Inks. So I asked them, like, hey, do you want anything specific for this Coda Inks? But I got really impatient while waiting for a reply because it was also like midnight. So I'm like, yeah, they're not going to reply. So I ended up texting one of my friends. I was just like, what do I do? We should make this traumatizing. So they gave me a traumatizing idea and we're kind of rolling with it. And then after I finished the first part, which of course the climax hasn't even happened, but I have a whole storyline in my head. I'm like, yeah, this gots to work. This has to work now. That person that requested it actually did put in a reply, so now I have 2 storylines in one text story, but it actually kind of works in a way. I mean, one is more of like a physical trauma and the other is like a mental trauma, so girls just get double whammied. So are you trans? I don't know the answer to that. I'm sorry. I mean, if you're asking for pronouns, you can call me he, him, she, her, they, them. I'm not picky. I do not mind either way. Babysit my cousins and my babies. Huh? I need a plan or I will just abandon it. Yeah, that's why I like literally whenever I'm like brainstorming an actual idea, I'll literally just sit in bed and stare at the ceiling, listening to like some sort of like background music. And then the gears will start turning. I'm like, okay, we have a solid idea now. And that's actually how I make my content. That's how I make all my angsty ideas. I actually did promise Hannah some angst. After 9 months in hiding, I am back with a vengeance. I have during this 9 months I've been gone. Sorry, I'm sick, if you didn't know. During the 9 months I've been gone, I have not even been watching Hannah's content. So I very recently just binged a year's worth of Hannah's content. And then I'm like, no, that's not enough. So I became a member. And now I'm upset. So now after these 9 months in hiding, I am coming back with a vengeance. And it is on Hannah. So if you guys get hurt because of this, you can go to Hannah. It's Hannah. I don't know where this pen came from. I literally listen to sad ass shit and inks comes to me. Pretty much, yeah. I don't know if I'm making inks for Ushijima, Kito, or Kill next. It depends on what type of inks it is. Hana won't stop making me wonder if she's gonna kill, if they're gonna kill them or not, and it keeps giving me cliffhangers. Yeah. Yeah. They're... I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this. Oh, backtrack. I actually don't know if I'm allowed to say that, so I'm not going to say it. Just because it was something off of the membership. Yeah, so... I was like, hold, let me backtrack. Yeah, I've only shown a couple of individuals who are basically in my OG chat. Thumbnails for future content, because I went ahead and made some thumbnails. Like the Saka Ata Erenkita Loud Go Quiet challenge. Yeah, that's completely done. So I might be uploading that. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to be uploading that, but I'm going to be uploading that. Yeah, it's allowed to go quiet. I have that thumbnail completed. I have the entire video completed. And then I have the thumbnail up for the Kodo Angst, which the Kodo Angst is called Bleeding Hearts. So I'll let that sink for you guys. They're streaming this Saturday if you want to be there. I don't know what day it is anymore. Hold on. It's Friday. So tomorrow? Okay. I should actually be streaming at some point tomorrow as well. Because I'm going to Pride tomorrow, so I'll be in my own Pride get up. And then I'll be streaming. Hopefully by then I'll get the lighting situated. So sorry for the shitty ass quality lighting. I probably won't get it fixed by tomorrow. So please bear with me. Well, if you can't do Mermaid Hinata, could you do where Hinata scars his boyfriends by tying them up and sleepwalking? That's funny. But yeah, I'll have it as like a backup plan. You know, I think at one point when I first started my channel, I wanted to do a sleepwalking challenge. But I don't think that is in store for my challenge anymore. Because right now I'm honestly only comfortable with making poly ships. It's like the rare occasion, alright. Mono ships. Like if it's like a one shot, I can power through it, make it like a quick like 12-15 minute video, then figure it out from there. Love your hair. Thank you so much. Since I am a mod for Hana channel, every time the chat stopped texting here, I think chat disabled it, so calm compared to Hana. I love it here. Yeah, I did not realize how much of a full, because like I'm a mod in Hana's channel as well. I did not know what type of full-time job that was. It was constant, because like usually I'd be like, whenever I'm watching Hana's channel through my laptop, I'm like writing my own scripts through my phone. I had to put my phone down and like work in the chat. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. But yeah, Hana is much more... Hana has a much more broader audience. There we go. Hello, thank you for joining on. But yeah, I understand why I don't get nowhere near as much views, and I like haven't even like been streaming in a while, so. Plus, if I got paid every ban I did, bro, I'd be rich for real. Or every deleted comment. If I got a penny for every deleted comment, like I'd legit have like a monster by now. If you don't know, in America, monsters are like 5 USD at this point. It's like after tax. Are you and Hana close? Yeah, we are close. We do have our private conversations. What is weather like in your area? It's hot over here in Colorado, Denver. Yeah, we actually do have a heat wave, so it's currently like 90 something Fahrenheit. I can look. 93 Fahrenheit. For those who don't use Fahrenheit, hold on. That's 34 Celsius, I think. If not, Google messed it up. Hello, welcome on. Most of my subs are ghosts because my channel is so old. Yeah, I feel like that is a good chunk of mine at this point as well. It is actually pretty hot, like even inside. It's like... If you can do Simi Shirabu, do where Simi, his boyfriend, tying them up and sleeping in a wedding dress. Whoa. I feel like I'm being pranked here. This is the second request from a different person about a request about a boyfriend being tied up in a wedding dress. I feel like I'm being pranked. On Hannah's, Hannah, wow. On Hannah's channel, I always am shocked by, kindness like the lives make me lose faith in humanity half the time, but it's okay because being a mod for Hana is fun from the people I meet. Yes, I definitely do agree. It is really sad because like there wasn't an option because literally yesterday I became a mod yesterday, and whenever you're a mod you can see the controls. You can't necessarily see the controls. You can see the comments that pop up that say held in review that you couldn't normally see. And it was just crazy because there was a lot that, like, there was a couple that popped up for held in review, but half of those were crazy. And I did my fair share of deleting comments too. It was just crazy. Which it is extremely unpredictable if you do stream setups like how I'm doing. Because even this, like, I'll occasionally get, like, I'll occasionally get, like, those types of people that will come in and leave their comments. And at that point, I really don't care because my channel is not that big. Especially nowhere near as big as Hana's. So, I didn't even know that Sky was my mod. I didn't know I had a mod. I guess I have a mod. Hold on. The chat is crazy, yeah. I've been wondering, how do you and Hana put the pictures of the characters in the texting story? What do you mean? Like, through chatty or, like, creating the thumbnail? I live in the South in the US and it is hot as hell. Yeah. I very recently just came from the South. I don't know why, because now I'm in the North, and as soon as I move to the North, a heat wave appears. Yeah, I didn't know you became a mod until I wanted to tell you and someone told me. Yeah. Because it was just me in the chat. I was like, hey Hannah, like I'm kind of already in the mod chat on Discord, so like can you make me a mod in your channel so I can help you with this? Right, please, I need relationship advice. How do you know when you like someone romantically? You just asked an aromantic, difficult question here. um, I don't know. Like, I actually recently just got a relationship too, so like I'm not too sure. I guess, honestly, if you become close enough with that individual that you cannot imagine your life without them in the future, you know? Possibly. I don't know. Creating the thumbnail. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how to show you from this. Hold on. The gears in my brain are turning. Should I turn this stream into an educational stream and show you how to make a thumbnail? What do you think, chat? Should I do that? I will quite literally turn my camera around to my laptop because there's no way for me to actually like have it like broadcasted because I'm streaming through my phone. And then I can actually make a video later if that is what you wish. Although Hana makes much more brilliant thumbnails than I do. I'm an aromantic, that's why. Oh. Okay, so shoot, I don't even know what app I use. I don't know what it's called. I just know where the app is in my phone. Hold on, chat. I got you. Okay, I use PixArt. It is a free site, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm basically, just to make this easy on me, I'm going to go ahead and please don't ask for a password. I don't know my passwords. Thank you. I'm basically going to go ahead and recreate my basically I'm going to go ahead and recreate the thumbnail I just made. I made it through my phone. So, hold on. So, hold on, you're propped on my mic. It's very dangerous. Ignore the mess of my bed. So I can't actually see the chat anymore, but this is what you'll see whenever you hit or go into PixArt. And looky there, that actually says YouTube thumbnail, so that will make it easy for you. So you don't have to worry about the measurements already. I actually never use this with my laptop, so we're gonna try and figure it out. How I went about doing that is because I'm making since I'm going ahead and remaking my thumbnail that I already made before, I already kind of know what I'm doing, but a lot of this is really just, exploring and figuring out yourself. Actually, I don't like this one. I also do not have a mouse, so I'm using this little keypad here. You don't have to use stickers. I do, just because I like the shade of red. So boom. We have a plain color of orange. It's like a rustic orange. Then I like to find, actually, I'm wondering because nope, I guess it did not link to my account. So I'm going to basically find little designs because you want to have like, sorry, my laptop is actually pretty nasty. You want to have like a spot where you can like easily put your words, but you also want to have a main focus so that you can kind of invite the writers in. But with the main focus, you also want to include a little backdrop piece so that it just, I don't know, it looks a little bit nicer that way. I think at least. I actually don't like that. You can't even see that with that color, can you? Hold on, let me look at the chat real quick. Sorry, this is like a very like unprofessional chat. But yeah. So the best way you can do this, I'm trying to find that flower that I used for when creating mine. Hold on, actually, because I can actually show you a little bit better when describing, I did send so this is the thumbnail I created for my Kodo Angst. There is Bleeding Heart, that is the title, so I made it extra big so that everybody can see what it is. I also did add the Kodo Angst that a lot of people specifically look for Kodo Angst because it's such an underrated thing. So I put it in like smaller words in a different font, like on top. So what we were talking about here is making enough space for the words, but also making a main focus, which obviously adding Kodo would be the main focus of the video. You kind of can't see because my camera is actually really not that good. But the little backdrop, I have like these little flowers here to kind of be the little backdrop, and having this little flash here will make it a little bit dramatic, I suppose. But yes, so answer your main question about getting characters, the haiku characters on thumbnails. You're gonna want to go to like stickers. You can't even see. Okay, so this little layout right here, you're gonna click on stickers and you're gonna hit search. You can literally just type in Kodo. You got Kodo. Like, there's literally like Chibi Kodo, there's from the show Kodo, you even got some like fan art Kodo. You got some manga panels. Like you got like fan art Kodo here. Yeah, so basically that is the best way I can say to get characters. You can also import them from your own device. And make sure you guys don't fall. And kind of crop it out that way, but that's a little bit more complex to explain. So that is something I would actually have to show you. But yes, this is Haikyuu. That is what my channel is based. It is a Haikyuu text channel, text tube. Not entirely sure how to explain it. But yes, I hope that somehow helped. I know the main question was how to get the characters into your thumbnail, so there's that. All of my comments have disappeared. I find it so funny how I have to watch ads to get to my own stuff. Because I couldn't look at the comments until after the ad played. I found that funny. But yes, so with Bleeding Heart, it is heavy angst but happy ending. It's basically 2 requests put into one, and so far, hold on, I can't do fast math. What is 17,000 plus 8,000? Hold on. Yes, I graduated high school and then even attended college. And yes, I'm doing easy math. So there's over 25,000 characters into this series. Somehow. I've been kind of hardcore bitching on that. But, yeah, I am still openly taking requests. I'm sorry, but I hate Oikawa. He's a jerk. I love Oikawa. I think there was just... canon-wise, I think there was a lot of pressure put onto his shoulders as a kid. And there was a lot of... See, I'm not too sure if you guys have seen this, but Hana has this 3-part Oikawa and Kageyama angst, and I think it's called like Trapped in the Past or something, but I feel like that is possibly the most accurate way of describing Oikawa and Kageyama's relationship, and well, at least the way that they kind of healed from each other, because I think is the best way that each other's conflicts was represented. Because I think it was kind of true that Okawa kind of feared of someone who was much smaller and younger than him taking over what he worked so hard for. I think he was very much scared, but also felt that he failed as a older person who was supposed to look after him. The reason I hate Oikawa is because he tried to hurt Kageyama as a kid. Yeah, again, if you haven't seen that series, it actually kind of covers that whole situation. When Oikawa tried to hurt Kageyama as a kid. Because you really have to think about it. Like, Oikawa was also a kid. I mean, kids lash out at each other all the time. Realistically, if we're talking in the real world. And it's more of like a psychological thing, because if a kid is seeing something that they work hard on, they're going to feel intimidated whenever that is taken over and someone steals what they work so hard for, you know? Hello, welcome on. I feel like I'm just so deep into Haikyuu at this point. I can give like a whole like 10-page essay on the trauma of each and every single character here. Those are some pox marks. No, it's acne. Genetics was not friendly. But yeah, like, I can, like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like writing haiku again has transported me back to, like, 2021 whenever I started my channel. And it's honestly amazing. How old are you? I'm 20 years old. At a school dinner, I'm not social. No worries. I have a question for you. How do you think Kageyama would react if Hinata got bullied by Okawa? I think there would definitely be an argument that would blow over an actual, like, fight. Okay, hormones, kind of crazy. Yeah, I was actually born a woman, so hormones are always kind of crazy, and they kind of never end. Not trying to be mean, well, maybe a little. Yeah, no problem. Certainly not hurting me. But yeah, I think Kageyama would certainly, fight Oikawa, if that was the case. Because, again, that is a fight of superiority. I think Okawa would additionally feel intimidated because of Hinata. So if Oikawa were to start bullying Hinata for that very reason, I think Okawa would definitely confront him about that. Hello, thank you for joining for those who just joined. We're basically doing some haiku discussions. I'm taking haiku requests and basically updating on future content. You look good. I love the hair. Thank you so much. I'm also sick, so sorry about that. I just got back from school and put into 2 college classes, so when I graduate high school, I will graduate with my diploma and associates in art. Super excited about that. Congratulations, that's super amazing. That is definitely not an opportunity given very often, so you should be very proud about that. OMG, I'm a lesbian too. Yay! Hello. I'm not too sure what it is playing anymore. I swear with audio library, it's very 50-50 what type of music will come on. Do you plan to dye your hair? Yeah, I think I might go either silver, back to silver, because I was silvered in like February, or I might go back to auburn, which I'm not too sure if you've seen videos of whenever me and Hannah actually met in Germany, but I was auburn there. I had much shorter hair then. And one more year high school, then I will graduate. Awesome. It makes me feel old. I graduated back in 2020. Technically, I didn't receive my diploma until 2022, but I last had a high school class in 2021 because I graduated early. I'm going to get a new tattoo. What should I get? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I feel like I should not be giving any input in what goes on somebody else's body permanently. Because I, for one, while some of them might be, like, sentimental, like, this one right here is my passport stamp whenever I went to Germany. I also do get, like, goofy ones. Like, I can't show you the one on my legs because I have pants on, but I have a calcifer flame. And it's very butchered because my old friend did it. Like, I'm one of those that will save up to get a very memorable tattoo, but I also get stupid shit tattoos, you know? If that makes sense. I'm always stunned by your beauty. Thank you. Hello, welcome onto the stream. Oh, this is behind. Can you also try to do where Hinata has separation anxiety? That's actually a pretty good one. I'm not saying that the others weren't. Separation anxiety. How do I spell anxiety? I had it. I like your hair. Thank you so much. One is big. One on my chest hides my scars, but I want one on my back. The back, so I've seen so many ideas of back tattoos, and I feel like every single time I look at them I change, so I'm scared to get my back tattooed. Cause like you could either do like little ones, like kind of like place them everywhere, do like a little patchwork, or like I have like a huge mural on your back, you know? I don't know. I very much commend those types of people that will literally like make their entire body a tattoo, but like it will like kind of like, it's not like just like a full blackout, but it's like I've seen this one chick on TikTok, and she's a cyborg because of her tattoos. Like, I can never, because I'm a weeb, so I have to get weird ass tattoos. What color are your eyes? Come back. Are we here? Sorry about that. I got a phone call. But yeah, my eyes like to change from blue, green, and gray. They really decide on their own. My hair's so pretty. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did glitch. I got a phone call, so, I don't they left a voicemail, so it might have been important. It might have been important. I don't know. Could you also try to do where Simi have God worry Shiribu got sick? Do you mind rephrasing that? I'm a little confused. Hello, welcome onto the stream. So thank you for joining. Yeah, now I don't know what that phone call was about. How many piercings do you have? Current active piercings. I have Melibre, eyebrow, some normal ones, and I have my industrial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 piercings, but I've had a lot more. I've had my helix done before. I've had 9 piercings in total, I think. I don't know. I feel like I low-key just want to like getting piercings. So whenever I need like needle therapy, tattoos are too expensive, so piercings are the cheaper alternative. So don't be surprised if like I hop on stream and I suddenly have like a bridge piercing. Just a random ass piercing. I want a big one on my back. I was matching my chest tattoo. The front tattoo is hold on. My mind didn't process. I want a big one on my back. I was matching my chest tattoo. The front tattoo is a zipper opening up showing a metal body. Okay, that's actually sick. Somebody able to catch me up. I'm pretty much just chatting with the chat. We're talking haiku talk for the most part. I mean, I'm answering questions. I'm also taking haiku fanfiction requests from my channel. I've been 10 days sick. Yeah, I think same. Hold on, I was sick on the 16th. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Never mind. It was 13 days. It's been 13 days. He got sick. Sheerboot and Simi got a little bit worried with him. Okay. Ooh, sorry. So even though the video that is coming out next week, is a challenge, it's somehow turned into a sick fic. Probably because I'm sick, so. Here's another question. How do you think Kageyama Tsukiyama Gichi react if Hinata said that he was pregnant? Well, my mind is automatically going to the Omegaverse. And my mind is also going to go ahead and think that they're in a poly relationship. So I think that would go good. If it was one of theirs. If... Ooh, semi-triggering. If it was not any of theirs, I think there would be a lot more that is going on. Hello. Unfortunately, I only speak English, so I'm sorry I can't respond to those. Do you draw? I tried to. Ignore the tattoos, but I did draw a torso yesterday because I was bored. It's not that good. I haven't drawn since 2018. Ignore that tattoo. I don't know what the fuck happened, and he has a deformed nipple. But yeah. Sometimes I want to be like, let's make a webtoon, but I don't have an iPad. I'm not sick. I don't know why you're not sick. I'm not too sure. Hello, thank you for joining on. That looks so good. Why this tattoo reminds me of Sakuna. I think so. I think he might have had like the stripes like down here. I think it was more like a circle up there. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, thank you. Hello, thank you for joining on, Brooke. Do you go to college? I unfortunately had to drop out for financial reasons. I did complete my first year of college. I concluded that by studying abroad in Germany for a full scholarship. And then I struggled a lot with living situations and still kind of am. Like just 2 weeks ago I was sleeping in my car. But I would like to eventually try to go back to school, so my YouTube channel, any money that goes here will be going into my college fund, because I would like to go back to school. It's just financially not available for me, and the government does not want to support me. Me too, glad I'm not the only artist. Makes me happy that I'm considered an artist. I mean, I just did my first doodle in like 2018 was 6 years ago? Oh, hello Nezuko, thank you for joining. How was your experience with college? It was actually very good. It was significantly better than high school. I felt like high school was just, there was just so much tension. I was absolutely miserable. College, you kind of stick to yourself. So, I mean, I was able to work a full-time job while being a full-time student and still full-time managing my YouTube channel. So while it might have been exhausting at times, it was still manageable, you know? I mean, sometimes I might had to like, yeah, sorry, can't get a video out this week because mentally I couldn't do that. But I think what topped the cake was after a year of college, I studied abroad for a summer course in Germany. And the culture shock, I was there for like a month. And I actually ended up meeting my idol there. If you guys don't know Hana, check them out. Check out their channel. Amazing. But it's my mother's pen. I didn't know it said that. But I think post-trip depression was not a thing that occurred to me, so I ended up having to go on a long break. I came back for a couple of videos, and then I took a 9-month break. So college, I feel like I'm more motivated whenever I was in college. I love your Bleach t-shirt. Thank you. I'm going to college in a few months and I'm scared. I mean, if you could handle high school, you definitely don't need to be scared. I mean, the worst part is possibly like managing your time wisely. It's really chill, nothing to worry about. Yeah. What was your major? It was a little bit more of a complex situation for me. I did not have a major. Because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. So if you don't know what you want to do, there is an option for your associate's degree that you can get a general studies major, at least in my state. Essentially, that is basically high school all over again, so it really fucking sucked whenever I had to pull out the history books. I did enjoy, I took honor literature and all that. I would like to go back for like a creative writing degree. Possibly look into becoming a journalist, because writing, shit, I can't leave the creative field. And it'd be amazing if I could become a traveling journalist, because I don't want to be in this country. It's hard to get into a good college because the entrance exams are so difficult. I never had an entrance exam. What is your sound? That sounds like your AC or computer. I'm not too sure. Hold on. I can find out if I can listen to the stream from my laptop. So, pause. It could be the specific song. Did I hear anything? I don't know. It could have been that specific song. So, we'll just go ahead and skip it. Hopefully that did it. I had to take a class to figure out what I wanted to do. And I had to do a career research essay on a business. I think my education system failed me. because I've been out of school. I've been out of high school since I was 17. And I'm 20 years old. I'm almost 21. And there's not much opportunity for me to work. There's not opportunity for me to even further my education. Well, in Asia, we do it. Kind of sucks, to be honest. I wish someone enforced my studies like that, because I feel like if I had entrance exams such as that, I'd actually take it seriously. I never once took it seriously. Yeah, I never once took it seriously because I didn't have to. And the thing is, my professors would give me cheat sheets to my exams. Our professors. And that's how I got out of high school. And that's how I got out of college. I didn't have to take it seriously. So I'm actually a certified dumbass, if you really think about it. There's this guy at my school graduating this year, and he's supposed to be a sophomore. That's crazy. Good for him, though. It's a 10% chance to get into those universities. It's that hard. Like, yeah, I wish. Even my college, it wasn't really a college. It was a community college, so it was like maybe like 7 classrooms. And I mean, it was pretty much the same. I mean, even with like literature, the most you had to do was like read the stuff and write it what it was about. That was essentially what it was. And the questions were what the stories were about. So the good one, I mean, I wrote about Edgar Allan Poe a lot. He is a classic literature artist. I don't know. I know he's known for like short stories and all that, but I've only known him as a poet. I like him as a poet. But yeah, I really wish that someone enforced my studies with me. Because more than likely, I'm going to be working in retail for the rest of my life. But if that's the case, then it's not terrible. As long as I don't work in retail and become salary based. That's crazy. That's the worst thing. If you work in fast food or retail, never become salary. It sounds cooler because it has a cooler ring to the name, but never become salary. Stick to your hourly wage. That's how you make more money than salary people. Salary people are supposed to pick up the slack of the hourly people. Salary people have this set amount of money, and no matter how much overtime they may work, they're only going to get that money. But if you work hourly and you become an overtime, if you work hourly and work overtime, you get your pay and a half. So you get extra money from that. Education system done. Here's a hard question for you. Out of every Haikyuu character, who do you think can do the one chip challenge? Do you mind explaining to me what the one chip challenge is? All art doodles can involve overtime. You're doing great. Thank you. I can definitely agree to that. I know my doodles were shit. I mean, I took a couple art courses back in high school. I have improved. But unfortunately, those courses involved like pottery, which I actually failed in that course. And like it was more art crafts than doodling. But I wish people actually like, I don't know. I feel like there's so many extra opportunities all over the world. And like, I was stuck with the best education system in the world. But it's actually extremely bad. Because like, even in art class, I was never taught how to actually draw. They gave me a YouTube video and expected me to learn. And that is how I learned to draw, I guess. If you can call my doodles drawing. I did not even realize so long has passed. So long has passed. That didn't sound right. I didn't realize that this much. Hold up. That much time has passed. There we go. I will be making a formal announcement later. For those who actually follow my channel for the haiku content, hold on. I will pause because the AC just turned on. It's a very popular challenge, and the one chip challenge is that there's one chip and it's really, really spicy, and you have to eat it and try not to drink anything and see how long you can go. See, I don't know. I feel like it can go both ways. I feel like very predictable people that could probably do it is like Tanaka or Nishinoya. Like, people like that. But I also feel like unpredictable people, like Sugawara, I think he could do it. I think he could do it. I never paid attention in my classes and would always play games, and when they would give me work, I just do it. And then my best friend cheat off me, and sometimes I would cheat off her. Yeah, that's pretty much the system we had. And like, the teacher knew. They weren't oblivious. They just didn't care. But yeah. Informal announcement. I will be having a formal announcement later, but I have YouTube memberships coming out fairly soon for my channel. You'll be getting content ahead of time, ahead of everybody else, and yeah, you guys will just basically know series before everybody else. Hold on, I'm not a good promoter. And yes, you also have access to an exclusive chat in my Discord, specifically meant for memberships. And I will prioritize your comments before anybody else's. Hello, welcome onto the chat. But yeah, so that is super exciting. I don't know when I was offered the option for memberships, but whenever I came back to my channel, I saw that that was an option. So once I get a little bit more settled in, I will be doing memberships, especially since I'm unemployed. So this is kind of my only job. So, so my channel is kind of paying all my bills and helping me save for college. that I'm trying to get back into. And if I can't get a college in America, then I'm gonna try going abroad. Don't know where, but it's an idea. But yes. But I think you guys would love, and I'd also prioritize the memberships request if it's reasonable. I'd love for you to do where Hinata joins the cheerleaders, where he wears cheerleader outfit with a short skirt, and see how his boyfriends will react. And it's pretty good. Does volleyball have cheerleaders? Okay. I take that back. I feel like definitely MSBY might have cheerleaders. Definitely not high school. I don't think so. High school, like football, only have like cheerleaders. Because that'd be freaking crazy. Because I used to be in volleyball in high school. And we're not going to really talk about it too much, but I used to be a cheerleader back in 5th grade. I could theoretically cross-train and fill in both. Be like, whenever I'm supposed to be taking a break for a volleyball match, I join the cheerleaders. What the heck, that'd be sick. Volleyball is cheerleader. Boyfriends react. I'm actually not a Christian. No, it does not. I kind of figured, but yeah. Hey, have any advice what to drink on a hot day in summer? Well, water is a great way to start. Did you know that you're supposed to be drinking 8 glasses of water? I'm holding up a bottle, but a glass is 8 ounces, 8 fluid ounces. So that's like 64 fluid ounces that you're supposed to be consuming a day. But you can also, like Gatorade. I don't like Gatorade. I don't understand the hype of Gatorade or Powerade. It's just nasty. I don't know. I like water. I also do like some iced matcha latte. That's what I make myself an iced matcha latte. I make 2 of them a day for myself. Sometimes I like to add a homemade strawberry cold foam that I make to put on top. It's so good. Also, I have lavender powder that I made. I grew my lavender and I made it, and I made this lavender powder to pour over my iced matcha. But those are also like really refreshing for summer. Do you like anime? Yes, my channel is based off of anime. So I hope so. I'm also wearing Bleach shirt. I didn't know I was wearing Dragon Ball Z pants. I have anime tattoos. You know what? I have no idea. The way that Haikyuu has me in this chokehold for so many years, why in the living hell do I not have a Haikyuu tattoo? What about boba drinks? Those are pretty good. The dairy-based ones are a little bit heavy to the stomach though, but those are pretty good. What is your all-time favorite anime? Those kind of fluctuate. I mean, of course, Haikyuu is a very good bet. I like Haikyuu. It's what my channel is based on. I'm currently watching Black Clover, just so I can catch up on it. But a good classic anime that I liked is like One Piece. Dragon Ball Z was also pretty fucking hype. So wasn't Bleach. But my very first anime was Ouran High School Host Club. So I know a little bit about pretty much every anime genre. But yeah, I actually collected the One Piece manga. I was over quite a bit in the hundreds, and then I lost it all. Mine is Orange. Let me tell you, Orange destroyed me. I think I was in like, I think I was in 9th grade when I watched that. That shit destroyed me. Because I think that was actually like one of the first shows I watched that discussed such a heavy topic. I'm 16, you? I'm confused. Hello, welcome on. Have you seen Demon Slayer? And if so, are you going to see the last episode on June 30th? I have seen Demon Slayer. It is a pretty good show. I honestly just wait until like a month after the season's released. Mainly because I don't like waiting, so I'd rather wait till after it's all passed so that I can watch it all, like I just binge it. I love your hair. Thank you so much. But that's actually what I'm waiting. I'm not sure if the new season of My Hero Academia has finished. I'm not sure. I don't really keep up with that. But once it is, I'll probably binge it. I love your voice. Thank you. I'm actually sick, so I'm surprised because it has like this rasp. I don't know. Those headphones look so cool. Thank you. They're actually my brother's. I stole them until I get my own, but it's also been 3 years, so they might just be mine now. How old are you? I'm 20 years old. I'm about to be 21. I say about to be. I mean, I gotta wait till December. Can you do semi with Shirabu? Celebrate Valentine's Day or Christmas? I don't know which one. I might honestly just save that. Like, I'll, like, record it, of course. But I might honestly just save it down. Save it for either Valentine's Day or Christmas. Because, I don't know, it's kind of weird to have, like, oh yeah, it's in Christmas, but it's June. You know? Yeah. Semi, Shira. Xmas. Or Valentine's. Well. Okay. You are a girl, right? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't really care if you call me he, her, they. I'm not picky with what my pronouns are. I'm still trying to figure out that part. Have you seen Hell of a Boss? I've seen the first season. That's pretty good. I got my comic 4-day pass, and I'm excited. It's the 4th or 7th of July. I'm not. Oh, Comic-Con. That's super cool. I've always wanted to go to one. Every sibling ever. To be fair, this was lended. It was lended, so it wasn't technically borrowed, it was lended. He just never saw it again. Are you into girls or boys? I am a lesbian. I'm aromantic. But, yeah. Still figuring out the whole pronouns thing. Probably will till I'm like 25. Hold on, comments disappeared. That's so stupid. I have to watch an ad just to look at the comments. I'm not too sure what you mean by that. Theoretically. Okay. Hold on. I'm thinking in my brain. Because, again, if you don't know, I was offered YouTube memberships. I'm thinking I could go, I could theoretically go ahead and set it up. I love meeting the LGBTQ plus people. Yeah, we're a pretty sick community. I mean, some of us can actually be pretty hateful at times, but it's pretty cool. Do you plan on doing another live chat with Hana? I would love to, because I do like having a stream with Hana. It's been like over a year since our last stream together. I mean, honestly, not even gonna lie with y'all, we originally planned on making a stream together whenever I was in Germany and I was visiting Hana. But I'm not too sure if you guys know, but we ended up going clubbing, and well, it kind of escalated from there. So there was no live stream, unfortunately, but I would like to stream. Kissing is a love language. You want to start a conversation with me? That's pretty good. Who is romantic? I'm aromantic. What do you think of muscular women? I like them. I want to be more muscular than I am. But I can't do a push-up. I probably could, honestly. But I'm a very lazy individual. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber. I would like to get more active, but I do like muscular women. But yeah, whenever I was in Germany with Hana, they actually gave me a plush, and I still have that plush. It's a little fox plushie. Could I see the ring, please? I have 2 of them. This one is actually a fidget ring. Oh, I did not mean to flip y'all off. I'm sorry. This one is a fidget ring. It used to have designs on it, but it kind of faded. This one is actually a Irish engagement ring. I got it whenever I was 13. It's funny because if you wear it like this, where the crown is facing up towards your finger, then it means you're in a relationship. But it's face down like this, then you're not in a relationship. Here's another question for you. What do you think Kageyama would do if Hinata start having night terrors? Honestly, I'm not too sure, because night terrors can, like, literally... Nightmares and night terrors are 2 completely different things. And night terrors are so different for so many people. My version, well, obviously, like, I've had night terrors before, and obviously, to me, it's gonna be terrifying. To other people, it's gonna be, you know, because night terrors are terrors for a reason, because it terrifies you. Oh, I kind of want to make that. Hold on, I'm gonna take that idea. I'll mention you, don't worry. Because night terrors are so different from nightmares. And people don't realize that. Like, they're so real. Like, you'll think, so theoretically, if you're dreaming about bugs crawling all over you, you will feel it, you will see it, you'll like be getting out of bed and they'll still be crawling all over you. Like, it is absolutely realistic. It's so crazy. I love it. Thank you. Are you a boxer because you're a total knockout? That's a pretty good one too. That ring would stay crowned down the entirety of my life. Honestly, same. I just got out of a relationship. We were dating for like 7 months. But, yeah. No, I'm definitely not looking for a relationship anytime soon. Fuck that shit. Hold on. You're a total queen. Thank you. I will actually, if you don't, okay, I'm not entirely sure who all is in my Discord server for my channel, but I'm going to be renovating it, like, entirely, so... like, entirely. Like, my Discord server, it's so cluttered, I don't know why. But I'm currently talking to my admins about it, because it's just so cluttered, and I have no reason why it's so cluttered. I think it's mainly just because it was created in 2022 when we were absolutely bored. You know, I think it was created in 2021 too. Like, it's just so bad. Are you public speaking because you make me really nervous? Shit, I can't do public speaking. Could somebody catch me up, please? Hinata and Kageyama. What do you need catching up with? Just saying that you're cute as a puppy. Thank you. I have an ad? Ooh. Hold on, I'm trying to message my admins. Okay. Oh! Sky popped out of nowhere. That's crazy. Yeah. I didn't even know that. Oh my god, I missed my 2-year anniversary? What? But yeah, we were very bored. So I'm renovating my server because, yeah. I don't know who they are or what it is about. Basically they are giving me requests for my channel. But yeah, Sky, you are everywhere. Because I was like messaging you in the chat and suddenly you're here. But yeah. I don't know what I'm doing tonight, but I'm supposedly hanging out with family. So after this stream, I probably need a shower. But I don't know. We're supposed to be hanging out after 8 p.m. So I don't know how late we're gonna be staying out. But I wouldn't necessarily like complain because obviously I stay up to like 3 a.m. writing my content. But I have Pride tomorrow at 11. And it's a drive away. I don't know how far, but hello for those who just joined. Thank you for joining my stream. I got a lot of content done. There's a shit ton of haiku fan fiction. That's my update. Yeah, that also I'm getting memberships. So those are my channel updates. And now we're basically just kind of chatting. I don't have the membership set up yet. It's going to be a little bit before I get there. I need to create a lot more content before I'm able to, because I would like to have quite a bit. But yeah, as far as updated content, I have a the second part to the Loud Go Quiet series, and I also have, well, with the Loud Go Quiet, the second part, I have that actually recorded. It's voiced and like literally just ready to send out. I have the first part, 17,000 characters for our Coda Inks. The second part is currently 8,000, still writing it. I'm not going to start recording until after it's finished, so I know how many parts it is. Hopefully it does not exceed 4 parts. And I'm going to be working on another, possibly the third part, just so I can focus on that. Hey, I'm invisible. Sorry. I'm don't mean to be ignoring. I have ADHD, so like my mind goes like a million miles per second. I'm honestly at this level currently because I'm actually pretty tired. Right, you remind me of some letters. You are a cutie. That's funny. Hello. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm currently really, yeah. So with the memberships, you'll obviously be getting content ahead of everybody else. You also you'll be prioritized with me getting back to your comments, requests, if it's reasonable. I'm not going to say that I'm going to get to your request, because, again, if it's unreasonable, then that's not something I can write, then obviously I can't write it. You'll also have you'll have access to an exclusive chat in my Discord server, which I'm going to be renovating today after the stream. I'm like a little winded. I'm still sick, so if I start wheezing, just ignore that. That is literally 93 degrees outside, so it's just hot inside too. So I feel like that's just making me sicker. Hold on. Do you believe in love at first sight, or do I need to miss you? That one is actually so funny. I thought I was into guys until I need a job for spirit's sake, because I'd love to be a member, but I'm broke. Yeah, no worries. You do not have to be a member. You do not have to be. That's obviously just an option. I mean, you will be getting the content regardless. It's just if you become a member, you'll be getting it sooner than everybody else. The money that will be going into the memberships will be going towards my college fund, also money for me to move out of America, because I would like to go somewhere in Europe, maybe Asia, I have no idea. But it's going to be obviously quite pricey. But yeah, it's a completely optional thing, and I trust me, it's okay if you do not get the memberships. It's perfectly fine. The cat girl, I would rather not talk about that on stream. I know, that is why I want the help. I'm just so broke. No worries. No worries. I mean, it's also like one of those where I'm going to make it cheap and affordable, because I understand wanting to support authors, but prices are ridiculous. Like, I wanted to join this Patreon for my favorite webtoons so I can get like all the extra exclusive content that they have there and not on the official page. But what was that price? But so I'm going to be making it very cheap, and it's something that you can like back out at any time, you know? Europe is great. Yeah, I was in Germany for a month. That's part of Europe, right? Chat, don't blame me. I was never taught geography. Oh my god. I thought geography was geometry. I never been taught geography before. I'm an American, leave me alone. But it's pretty cool there. I was there for a month. It's pretty cool. I see, that's why I'm waiting for my paycheck. No worries. I'm hoping to have it set up by the end of July. Like, again, I'm wanting to have a lot of content go ahead and finish being made so that I can get that. Until then, that is what I am working with. And since I'm unemployed, what's better time than this, you know? So I'm trying to get as much requests as possible so I can get that. And also there will be like, with the memberships, there's a specific poll or specific community just for memberships, and you'll have your own fancy little poll too. Girl, me too. It's so bad. It's so bad. Inflation is ridiculous, yeah. What if the haiku creator did the Ouija board, and here it's like possessed by a spirit that must get married to move on, and he picks Kageyama to marry? That is actually sick. Like, I don't fuck with that shit, but let me tell you, that'd actually be like a pretty sick one shot. Like, it probably wouldn't be something like marry, but if it was to actually like start out their relationship, I think that would be so fucking cute. Hold on. Melissa, you're giving me too many ideas. Oh. Like, if this is like a early high school pre-time skip, and the spirit asked, hey, I want you guys to kiss, and then I can move on peacefully. Imagine how awkward imagine how awkward they'd be. Shoot. Melissa is about to get y'all a crap ton of content. That's exactly what's about to happen. Yes, it is a part of Europe. I'm German. Awesome. Okay. I know very little. Very, very little. I did not know that Austria was underneath it. Is it? I don't know. I went to Austria for a day whenever I was visiting Germany. I think it's underneath it. But that was also beautiful. I went to this one city, I don't remember what it's called, but it was, what's that dude's name? It was like Mozart themed or something. I was also in London for like 5 hours for a 5-hour layover. I didn't leave the airport, but it was during the king's coronation, so that was pretty sick to witness. Anyways, I'm waiting for Mookie. That is funny. No worries. I'll let you be that distraction then. If I do ask that we don't talk about possible triggering things in the chat. Try to keep it a safe environment. Simi task. Shibu go to the date and he asks, would he marry them? That's a super cute idea. I do have a Simishira confession already in the requests. Damn, the AC is going on. Oh, now I'm curious. is Austria. Beneath Germany. Haha, I was right. I know what I'm doing. Bye, cat girl. Thank you for joining. No worries, Coastal. Or how do I go about pronouncing your name? Is it Kieran? Hey. I'm terrible at pronunciation, so I'm sorry if I butcher your names. Okay, sick. I will try to remember for future reference. But yes, so these will actually be stuff I work on. And I hope to have, I hope to have a job by July. But if not, I will have memberships up and ready for you guys. I'm not even gonna lie, that phone call that interrupted the stream like maybe 20 minutes ago, I think that was possibly an employer. Could be wrong. Alright, I'll probably stick to Coast, because that is easier. What is your favorite song to sing? For me, it would be Virus by Elijah. And when you get a chance, you should listen to it. It's really good. Alright, I'll definitely listen to it later. I don't know, it kind of... Artistry by Jacob Lee. It obviously, it changes each time, but Artistry. That is a very poetical song. It's very deep. But I do like that song. Did you check out Berlinus? Honestly, no. It is still in my chat. Like, I'll literally show you. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, zoom back out. It is literally still in my feed. I just have not gotten to it yet. You're still zoomed in. I didn't know I could zoom. That's perfect. I'll note for future reference. So I haven't checked on it yet, but it is there for me to check. Yo, my notebook is so messed up. I didn't mean to rip it. Oh, hold on. I think my admins are texting me. Orchestral music. Yes, I do like listen to orchestral music whenever I listen to this. Or whenever I write, I do listen to orchestral music. You. When Dunn sent me task, she would be a go-to date and he asked him he would marry him. That's definitely a good idea, alright. Once I find out again. Bye, I have to go babysit. Have a good rest of your live stream. Thank you. Thank you for joining. My sketchbook is nearly falling apart, so don't worry. This is actually, so if you don't know, I'm on top of my channel, I'm also actively writing a book. This is basically my plans throughout the book. And I decided to use the folder part because I don't have paper. I used the folder part to do my little sketch. Don't pay attention to the deformed nipple. But yeah, now it's being filled with requests. I don't know, it's a notebook for everything at this point. It's the only notebook I have anymore. Oh, that's sad. I'm realizing I don't have any of my old sketchbook stuff from whenever I was like 13. Trying to get back into doing fan fiction myself. Yeah, it's very nostalgic almost. It's like I'm back in 2020. Why is this so quiet? How long is that AC gonna be doing its thing? Hold on, chat. I got you. Anyways, a little boy just turned 1 year old was cuddling with me, right, in the nursery, right? And like he fell asleep in my arms and like, ah! That's so adorable. I hate children though. He's so tiny and can't walk or do anything, but like, aw, he has hand to smile. Ah. Also great for writer's block is fanfic. Definitely. So apparently there is a fan fiction that is sadder than The Galaxy is Endless and sadder than In Another Life. I haven't started reading it yet, but I do have it pulled up so I can read it later. And I'm gonna binge it. Can hear the music just fine. Perfect. But yeah, so that's kind of big if it's sadder than, hold on. The song reminds me of a song from Hotel Transylvania 3. There's a 3? Shit. Or the villain summon the monster. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm kind of digging the song. Hold on. Ah, shoot. What was that fan fiction called? It's sadder. It's sadder than The Galaxy's Endless, and it's sadder than Another Life. Hold on, y'all. I know who the author is. That's the only thing I know. And it's Sako Atsu, so... edit your search. Hold on, I'm finding this now. Damn, they have a shit ton of works. There's 4 pages? Oh! I found it. So, okay. So, it doesn't actually seem that terrible because one of the tags is angst with a happy ending. But, so it's a time skip. Saka Atsu, they're in a relationship, but they're keeping it secret because they're well versed in being popular, I guess. So they have a secret relationship that no one knows about. I don't even think Osama knows. I don't know yet. I haven't read it yet. But Sakusa gets into an accident that tears away all of his memories from the past 2 years, which they've been dating for 2 years. So I'll probably be binging that. Because why not? You have a body pillow of Hinata. Awesome. Struggling to type so bad because I decided to wear press on. That's funny. Send help because I can't get them off. That's so funny. Basically, I have a lot of Hinata merchandise, and I'm hoping to find more at Comic-Con. I have no merch. Wait, what is the fic called? It is... It's on Archiving Your Own, and it is called The Story of Us, and the author is The Sweetest Nerd. I got you. Oh my god, I did not realize it's been 2 hours. But this author actually has a shit ton of works out, so... Hold on. I didn't realize I was actually starting to read this until I read the first paragraph. So, turning back to the chat. I'll binge it tonight when I can't sleep again. Probably same. Whenever I do my stream tomorrow, Pride theme, I'll probably be talking about it, so me and Coast will definitely understand each other if it is as bad as it seems. Because I saw TikTok, it's like, what's the saddest fic you ever read? No, it's not The Galaxy of Endless. Wait. The galaxy is endless. No, it's not In Another Life. It's this. So, but it says a happy ending, so I don't understand. But yes, so I got a few requests. I got one stream request, and I got some requests. So I'm going to be working with this on top of the challenge that I already have, the Loud to Go Quiet, and the previous challenge, Loud to Go Quiet, not Loud to Go Quiet, and the already requested Bleeding Hearts. So I'll definitely be working with this, so we can get membership set up. But yes, my mother should actually be walking in any minute now. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. So thank you guys for joining this stream. And I won't be overworking myself. I'm unemployed, so this works out. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow with the Pride stream. So yeah, tomorrow, happy Pride. Happy Pride now, it's June. Tomorrow's June. It's been June. We still got some June. So it's Pride. But yeah, so I will see you guys later, and yeah, thank you for everything. Right, y'all have a nice one.